The Busher is the best one. Busher.
Alright, here we go.
The Busher, the what?
What's up, everybody? It's the Bipolar Prophet, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2013. We have all gone back in time. I feel so much younger. We decided last week that we wanted to have a go with Farm Sim 13 to sort of compare it, to see the evolution of the Farm Sim series. Anybody who says that Farm Sim 17 is just a pretty version of Farm Sim 13 has never played Farm Sim 13.
Yeah.
It is not. Now, I love this game. I spent hundreds and hundreds of hours playing it back in the day, and I do like it. But, man, Farm Sim is so much better now than it used to be. Also, before we do anything else, I want to send out a massive shout-out to my good friend Fat Murdad for the donation that I got after I went off after the epic endurance stream last night. Thank you very much, my friend. Remember, we're still in the middle of that. The Monkey Show Gives Back Christmas charity event. Still trying to raise some money for a very deserving family to get their kids some Christmas presents on Christmas. Our goal is $500. We're a lot closer now. Farmer Dad's donation isn't going to show up on the ticker because of the fact of the way he did it. But it's still, obviously, I got it. It's fine. So we're at, what's $379.50 for something? Anyway, math.
There's about €70 left for your goal is.
So there you go. Anyway. So if you're interested in donating, the link is down on the Twitch page. It's also on the YouTube page. And it's also on my Facebook page at Bipolar Prophet Gaming on Facebook. And thank you very much. And hopefully you enjoy yourself with this, because I know we are. All right, let's get to work.
So, on another note, my daughter's having fun beside me on Fs13 rolling cars over.
See? Whoa! Why does this go so fast? Why you go so fast?
Because it's not
hit
3.
four.
It's not 3. It's 1.
Yeah. Well, no, I just
harvest speed. I think
I just used the trigger, and the thing took off. So we'll go 1 here. I think 1 is good. I'm using a gamepad to control this as opposed to my steering wheel, because I just couldn't be arsed to go through the nonsense of setting up my steering wheel for probably what's going to be a one-off.
So it says LB and X. Okay, that would explain that.
Yeah, I'm using keyboard.
That's steering, though. How do I go? Okay.
Yeah, they're fairly tight. I had trouble in here earlier with the little start off one.
I keep running into the mutant blueberry bush. In case somebody's curious, this is Newbie Farm for Farm Sim 13, because as I constantly discover, Roy has been very busy for a very long time making Newbie Farm. So
yes.
And I feel kind of bad that I never played on any of them up until 17. I don't know. I think the descriptions put me off.
Hi guys, I was muted.
Hey, what's up? Now, this is going to be slightly different from yesterday, there, Tornado. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
This is a little, as far as farming facts and things go. So.
And the fact that we're all trying to remember how to play this game.
Right, we're still trying to figure this out. So, because it's been a few years since we've all played this. So.
Bring back memories, Frito.
What's that?
Does it bring back memories?
A little bit, and a lot of really bad dreams.
You know what? Listen, okay, we can say what we want, but this is the game that got it all started for a lot of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know Farm Sim existed until 13. Hey, Martin, what's up?
Yeah, I think I got about 2 months out of this after buying it when Release 15 was out.
I bought this. Okay, in the interest of complete transparency, I got a review copy of Farm Sim 13 about a year into it, and then a friend of mine, Zach, kept asking me if I wanted to play multiplayer Farm Sim 13. Didn't even know what that meant, but realized that I was going to have to get a not review copy of it. Went to Walmart, bought it, and I tell you what, I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. If it wasn't for this game, I don't know anybody. I don't know any of you. You know what I mean? Because I would have never played Farm Sim 15, which is still at my, in my heart, the best Farm Sim game.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would have joined you guys today, but my copy that I had, I
be
bought
artist
from
to
Giants,
find it.
And, well, no, I did
Can't
the
find the
digital
code.
download, and I can't find the code anymore.
Right,
I deleted
yeah.
that long time ago.
Sure.
Yeah. I had
Oh,
my
thank you
email,
very much,
so I
Martin.
managed to.
And I wasn't going to
No.
buy it on Steam again for one day
No.
only.
Now, I can't say that this is the last time we ever do. We may do it again. Who knows? You know. Whoa! I'm getting a ton of lag. Oh, lag. I'm jumping all over the place.
I'm fine.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's all turn our lights on.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's all be in the same field. Like, they gotta run this on the same servers that they run all the other games.
I think so, yeah.
Got to.
They hardly still have the servers up, because last week when we were doing it, I counted 12 games up, so they hardly run 3 servers for that.
Yeah. So somewhere buried in the servers is the software to run this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Martin. Thank you very much, so I appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? It was fun. The stream last night was a lot of fun, and it went by a lot faster. Like, it was supposed to be 6 hours, but it wasn't quite 6 hours. Actually, it wasn't even quite 5 hours. So I got to say, that Endurance DLC is fantastic. It's so good. I so enjoy that. I'll be doing that
I
again.
went back and watched a lot of that. That was pretty good.
Oh, it was amazing. Now, I could have been a lot more fiddly about what I was doing, but it was really just an opportunity to have something running in the background while I, hung out and talked to my food. We're going to have to pick these bales up, though, because...
Yeah, Kevin has a... Kevin, he's coming in there to pick up the bales.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Because my steering is not particularly precise, and I'll end up nailing them.
I love that old UI, though.
Oh, I hate it.
The one
This
that
is-
takes up half your... You must be having fun, BP, because...
Oh, God, it's massive.
When you open the PDA, it must be the same size as your screen on the Abacus.
And those
Check
old
out Kevin.
bales, they're all rounded over and everything, and they look like straw poo.
Yeah, Martin, you can use the one that's down there on the Twitch page, the Streamlabs one. It'll go to my PayPal, obviously, and it'll also show up on the ticker up there, which will help me know exactly where we are. It's a copy and paste link, unfortunately, because the way Twitch does links. So, unless one of my moderators wants to throw it up in the chat, then you can click on it. I sort of forgot how to drive a combine, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go in a straight line. I'm trying. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lag. To drive too fast. I'm not trying to drive too fast. It's the fact that I have no throttle control.
Well, you're not sure... Oh, yeah, because... Well, if you just hit 1 on the keyboard...
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah, I've got land driving down there. You can buy the barrel.
Alright.
Fucking look.
Yeah, Andre, if you we're on Newbie Farm and we're running the fast forward mods. Only 2 mods we're running. If you have Farm Sim 13, you want to download the 2 mods. Absolutely.
Sorry about that. There's fireworks going off outside. My dog's going nuts, so I'm just have to occasionally get up to get her.
Oh, I bet. My dog would lose it. I ruined my dog with fire. Unfortunately. Just ruined him. That's why he hates loud noise. He's a gun dog and he can't stand loud noises. There's a firework.
That's weird.
Because he wasn't. He's mostly Labrador Retriever.
Say that again, Roy. What'd you put it up? The other one, right, is in YouTube.
YouTube. Oh,
Are you in
They're both the
YouTube?
same. They're both the same. They both work
Right,
exactly.
but Martin is in YouTube.
Oh, is he in YouTube? Okay.
I keep opening up my Farm Sim 17 mods folder instead of 13.
Yeah, don't put Farm Sim
Good
13
job.
mods in your.
Yeah, Andre, if you're there, if you go back up the page a bit, there should be the fast forward mod and the link to Newbie Farm that we have.
You're
Yeah,
about
I
full,
got
aren't
that.
you, BP?
92%. I'll get to the end of this road and you can come empty.
Okay.
Alright, well, I did fertilize the field, so there should be a good...
Well, the other way you can do it, Martin, to make it easier, if you don't want to go through the account thing on Streamlabs, it's not bad. But if you don't want to do that, you could always just click on the PayPal banner on my channel art at YouTube. Yep, that's me full. Pipe out LB.
Someone want to message me like the password or?
Oh,
It's BPG.com.
BPG.com.
LB.
DP all time. Or all time.
Is it all lower?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the?
And is it 2
BPGCOMM.
M's or 1?
2.
2.
That's the same
Okay, I'll
as
be
the
joining
normal.
in here, so be careful.
Yeah, it's Calm Lake
same
Community.
Password
Yeah, I'm joining in
as-
right now. It says connecting.
Yeah.
So look at
We run the same password for all the farm sim.
the
servers.
fill plane is fantastic.
Yeah.
You can't hate on that fill plane. Come on,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with
I mean,
that.
does it not look like that in 17 and the
It does.
the dust coming out of the pipe?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, that's YouTube done as well.
Hey, Joe Badger, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks, Roy. I appreciate it.
I swear the horse physics in this game is not realistic. This horse just jumped off a mountain and landed on the other side. And
Pipe L, B, and B. Okay. I guess I'll start going up and down. I could have gone up and down immediately.
Because none of us probably ever played with gamepads in this in day.
No, I didn't. I didn't even have a gamepad.
Uh-uh.
I still wouldn't have a gamepad if it wasn't for GTA 5. I never thought I needed one.
But surprisingly helpful in other games.
It is. It's great in Gold Rush. Although, with the latest update, now you can use any sort of peripheral you want.
Oh, really?
Joysticks and
Minus steering wheels, I should point out. Yes.
Oh.
So you can map certain things to your joystick. I went through it this morning a little bit, mapped all the excavator controls to my joystick, and it works pretty well. So
Seems there's not enough tractors.
I'll pick a tractor and I'll buy it there, Andre. Fortunately, I can't keep your money.
I'm getting a bad gateway message on my Streamlabs login. What? See, I don't want to have this nonsense. I don't want to make it hard for people to be able to donate. I know it was working this morning because I check it every morning.
The same Explorer 3. I'll take.
Yeah, 2 seconds there, son.
We have that in Farm Sim 17.
No, it's the same Argon we
Fortis?
have.
Oh, it's the Argon.
No, it's I think it's a Fortis in 17, isn't it?
Well, no, we have a mod.
No, we have
No.
the Argon mod for.
That
I
should
think,
be the
um,
garage there, no.
I think how this works is you have to separate, set up separate accounts and then you can give each person money. But I don't know how you do it. I can't remember.
Fine, I can.
Oh yeah, what's the PDA in this game?
I.
I F1.
And then 9 will expand the map view in the PDA.
F1 is still your help menu, so.
If for whatever reason you need it to be bigger, why would you possibly need it to be bigger? But
No, just the map inside of the PDA.
Oh, that's just
so
the map
you can.
bigger, yeah, so you can,
Yeah, so you can see all the fields.
And you can toggle backwards in PDA, but I don't know, remember how.
Shift, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, getting up to speed in this game is so slow.
No,
it's worse than that drive control effort of Stone, you know.
No, I just hit I and scan through everything real quick.
when you have soft gas on and drive control.
Yeah.
Or inching, which is great if you need it, but if you don't, and you forget to turn it off, it's a little
Yeah.
But the inching works a lot different in 17 now because of the way the acceleration physics work. I don't even use it anymore. Oh, occasionally. I use it in the telehandlers when I'm stacking bales.
Yep, I probably shouldn't try to go off-roading.
Yeah, everything's collidable, I think.
Everything on this map is collidable.
That's gonna mess me up a lot. I see we have corn on field 3.
Welcome to Newbie Farm.
We have every in-game crop planted.
What was the multi-fruit version of this one?
You had to put multi-fruit in, which we don't have. They're
No, I was
the
just-
seeders, but they don't.
I was just curious
Green
what
wheat,
the...
soybean, sunflower, and
Millet.
green wheat.
Green wheat.
Oh, cool. I remember they had a really good swather in 13, and I haven't ever found another one since, where you could actually lay all the crop down into windrow and bale it all up whole, and you get.
Well, we don't have mobile crops.
Which is, yeah, which is unfortunate, because there are times when I don't care so much about the crop, I just care about the straw.
The wheat or the barley, yeah, you just want to cut it down and make straw.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to harvest barley the way that it's done, not everywhere, but a lot of places where they lay it down into a windrow and then pick it up.
Yeah.
But, whatever. Okay. This lag, though. This lag! Come on. Come on, you can do it. Why am I getting so much lag?
See, I'm not getting anything.
Well, you
I have
wouldn't.
about
Well, I'm
90
hosting it, that's what I'm saying. It's...
No, my screen keeps going black for some reason every so often.
I had that in the very beginning.
Do I need to bring that header and trailer in for you?
To the next field? Yeah, definitely. This thing isn't. I can't. This isn't going to fit down the road with all the collidables on it.
Where did you...
Next to me. Out on by the to my right. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin. If you want to just use the regular PayPal link, you can do that. Just let me know. So I can, I'll say. Obviously, I'm saying thank you. I can't adjust the ticker. The goal. It won't let me while the goal is active. I'd have to turn it off, and I don't want to do that. So, but thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I'll just let you unload into me BP since you're right there. So.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Actually, yeah, good point. I was just sitting there.
The next
barley, isn't it?
barley, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other field over there's barley. So.
Field as well.
I'll grab the baler and take it out of the field.
It's 8, I believe.
Yeah, along the road in front of this field.
Yeah.
Which way do I want to go?
Oh yeah,
I'll
there's
look at those links
turning off.
after.
There's no emptying the baler in here.
No. Doesn't matter. It's all straw. So. Well, this is
go there,
be...
Travis.
I'm still pushing space bar to move into reverse.
Are you there, Travis?
Yep.
No, or gonna pull forward there.
Well.
Thank you very much, Martin. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's amazing.
I'm lagging some, so I don't know.
Into helping this family. And it did show up in the.
I'm probably gonna run into something.
Thank you very much, Martin.
Alright, there you go, BP.
Yeah, I'm trying to say thank you to Martin. That means more to me than you guys could possibly know. This has gone very, very well so far. So, and I appreciate every single dollar you guys have donated. All right, that's sure.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's as good as I'm gonna get it. Thank you very much, Martin. You know what I just realized I need to do? I don't know why it's not doing this on its own. It should, but I'm gonna go. You may see some stuff on the screen here. Don't mind it.
Oh, Travis has got.
Don't know why this isn't running.
Did you jump in there, Kev? You did.
Yeah, I have, yeah. Oh, I thought it was more than 5 miles an hour.
We can see your Google search.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I have to run it in display capture for Farm Sim, so it's okay. Can you launch this, please? Thank you.
I probably got booted out. My internet died. So.
Okay. Hopefully that fixes the problem. But you're always welcome to join us, man. You're always welcome to join us. We'll definitely, as much as me and Roy especially love racing, we don't do very much of it. So I'm absolutely down for doing more of it. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you're always welcome to join us, Martin. Where am I going?
Left out of the gate.
The road in front.
So I'm going up this road then.
Yeah, and then left again.
Were you guys able to get my tractor out of the way?
Whoa.
Yeah, because you were gone, so...
Yeah, okay.
Tail slapper. You know what's amazing about this? This is a very pretty race. Race? What? It's a very pretty map considering how old it is. How old it is. It's 2013. It's not like it was 100 years ago.
Yeah,
it's actually a nice looking game for 2013.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Well, it's 2012, I suppose. When
2012, yeah, it actually came out.
Did you get in trouble?
I'm coming back in. Says it's being loaded. Alright. My internet just dropped or something, I don't know what it was.
Alright, have you got it there before you?
I got it, yeah.
Yeah, come in there, son.
Well, we might as well just do a bit of an opening here.
Let's just go across. There's no ground or no crop destruction, so
yeah. I'm just gonna cut it in right here and turn. We'll be fine.
And synchro.
Yeah, that's Farm Sim. There's no.
It has gotten better.
It's not as awful as it used to be, though. Not by any means.
Which way are you going?
Well, like I said, I'm
you're
just
going to turn around and yeah, alright.
I'm just gonna cut an opening in the field right now.
I can hear Kevin coming. That's nice sound.
Yeah, I like the sound of it.
That thing is so loud that that's all I can hear.
Yeah. I love 13. Any tractor can pull any implement. Doesn't matter how big.
Yep. Yep. That was the.
Mom or Dad, I'll leave you with the bailing. Oh.
You're stuck on the gatehouse, David.
I know. I was
Farm Sim 13 physics right there.
I was trying to get you, Kevin. I got the gate instead.
I'm gonna go get a cultivator and cultivate the previous field.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Can you push things in? Oh.
Are you guys running into each other back there?
Anything else I can wreck?
It's Demolition Farm Sim, apparently.
Physics were not a thing in this game.
No.
How did you say you run, Kev?
Hold the shoulder button. L1. LB, rather.
Alright.
I'm on a tilt table.
The controls on key were the same as always.
Yeah.
Never were you being special and using gamepads.
The only difference is
not really. It's I and Q are different.
Yeah. But it's the same. Like that didn't change till 17.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, didn't 13 have a match speed button though?
Mind you, using the Xbox controller, they're the same. Accelerate and brake is the same as GTA.
Any other game. So, it's just not. You get so used to being able to sort of modulate your speed with a with a pedal, and then with this, it's like all or stop. But that's not the gamepad. That's the game. It's just the linearity of this wasn't there. I'm sure, up until about this point, they probably said, we do okay with this, but we're blah blah blah. And then this took off and blew up, and everybody got into it. And I just hope they don't ever decide that, okay, well, we've only sold 10 million copies of Farm Sim 19. We're not going to make another one.
I think they'll sell a lot more than 10 million
I
copies.
don't think it's going to be that type of game where it falls into the AAA trap of, it didn't make all the money, cancel it.
Well, can I say something? No, can I tell you something?
Yes.
Knowing this is an actual fact. This isn't just me making this up. This game right here, Farm Sim, this particular farming game by Giants, Farming Simulator, is the most popular simulation game in the world.
And the oldest farming game.
It sells more copies than any other simulation title.
Yeah.
Combined by a massive margin. So it's amazing how popular this is.
I still can't believe it's this popular.
Yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is. Millions and millions and millions. Yep. Oh. This is why Giants makes no other games. They used to make other games. They used to make Demolition Simulator. They used to make, Ski Region Simulator or whatever?
Yeah.
They don't anymore. They just make this because they don't have to make any other games. And the
it's
beautiful
nice
thing,
to go back to this old game, though.
It is. It is. I'm having fun. To me, Farm Sim is Farm Sim. The only thing that really changes is features and graphics.
And we have these. Are these the same balers that we're getting again in 17?
What, for the Stridon?
Like, yeah.
I think they might look a little better.
well, no, I would assume remodeled, but same balers.
Yeah, they're the same.
Not necessarily the same models.
They're still the same Crone, big pack balers. So, this is Farming Simulator 2013, Mr. Fix. What's going on? How you doing?
It's a better game than Cats and Crops because it's actually working.
The fact that it's a game, the fact that we're actually playing it, makes it automatically better than Cattle and
Hey, I just realized you can cultivate going backwards in this game.
You can.
Fire.
You can seed going backwards. You can plow going backwards. Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't care.
They didn't fix the thing.
Is in the ground.
It's just like loading. You can load a bucket going backwards. They didn't fix that until.
That's still not fixed.
You can still do that.
No, not really so much.
You can if you put it on the ground. It doesn't matter what way. If you put it on a pile of the ground, it doesn't matter what way you're going to fit.
Like I have a mod for 15 that stops that from happening, but I don't do a lot of bucket work anyway. But lag.
Just waiting for you to run into that bush right in front.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
I can hear you there behind me somewhere, Kevin, but I'm not looking back.
That's the thing about that tractor. You weren't sneaking up on anybody with that thing. And the fact that baler needs about 180 horsepower. No, Oh, you're not on the baler. Never mind. I don't know how much that.
He's using the stacker.
That auto stack needs hydraulics. I don't think that little Kramer even has hydraulics.
The PTO's connected to it somewhere.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The PTO runs a hydraulic pump. That's right. Oh, that little Kramer makes about 16 horsepower. Not even 4-wheel drive. Whoa! I put it on 1. What's this? No, I didn't. Never mind. My bad. Well, I wanted to harvest at 50 miles an hour. What's the problem? Come on.
I was playing Farm Sim 17 today, then I kept pressing 2, and they're like, what am I have to do in cruise control? Does not work.
Let's see if we can do this on the fly. LB and B.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm lagging a little, so hopefully...
I'm stuttering a bit.
Oh, you're on 1, aren't you?
I'm on 1, yes.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little lag spike.
I can stop, Travis. It's not a big deal. I don't.
No, it's now a mission.
It's now I'm gonna make it work now. No, this isn't gonna work, Travis. We're stuttering all. Stop.
Oh no, my 1 is not.
Now you gotta back up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not drive control.
Are you hitting shift? You're hitting shift and 3, and you go, it's not working.
Yeah, I'm like, why can't I go backwards?
That's why the gamepad is handy, because you're not tempted to hit space.
Oh, I didn't hit the bush. I was really close, though. I just see everyone stopped up there.
Yeah, we're unloaded.
I think BP might have stepped away for a second.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm back.
Yep. Nope, it's all good.
I should point out that if anybody's actually curious or interested, and has Farming Simulator 2013, this map is actually still available on FSUK. So,
because they don't get rid of anything ever.
Well, some things they don't. But there's actually a newer version, and this which has multi-fruit and forestry, and
yep,
it's not MRI, is it not?
Did you do an MR version of this, Roy? Please say you did. Please say you did.
I think I did.
Oh, boy.
Isn't version 6 more realistic with
Yeah,
soil
I think
mod?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Because I was playing it towards the end of Fs13, and
Yeah, we went for the easy option because it's just less mods.
yeah.
Look at the multi-terrain angle. I just noted. Yeah.
Isometry.
The multi-terrain angle, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you could actually get multi-terrain in this, couldn't you?
You absolutely could. The fundamental way this game runs
Because
hasn't
it was
changed.
because it was 17 that they broke that, and then Giants told people how to add it.
How to add it, right. It's exactly the same principle.
You have to run a script note to get it to add, but
Yeah. The engine, this is the same engine that we're running 17 on.
yeah.
And that's pretty amazing in its own.
When you think about it, sure.
I'm surprised
I
they
gotta-
haven't upgraded an engine.
They have no
it's-
interest. They've already said they have no interest.
It's been upgraded. I presume it's been internally upgraded as they need it.
Sure. Because you were not going to get the graphics we're getting now off of this engine.
No,
Not gonna happen. There's no AO in this. There's no...
it's the same engine, but or version, whatever.
That didn't sound good. Somebody's
Which the kid laughing after the bang or the bang.
after
Oh,
them.
no.
Sound like the dish broke.
Yeah, he's trying to clean their Minecraft disk. I don't think it's going to work now.
Again.
Yeah.
Somebody's mic's getting muted.
So I take it the only thing we can seed is corn, sugar beets, and potatoes.
No, we have
No, I've got
seeders there for everything. Because I planted everything last night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that map multi-fruit too?
Yeah, we don't
Not
have,
this
it is-
one, but yeah.
No, this one is, but we
Oh,
don't
it-
have multi-fruit installed.
Yeah.
So when you're in a seeder, it will give you extra crops, which you can't plant them.
I may have to do a quick mini series of MR on Newbie Farm.
No,
I like MR.
I don't know if it was MR was released for 15, wasn't it as well?
It was never released. for
No,
15.
MR wasn't
okay.
15. It was
They're out
soil
second.
mod.
Skipped 15. It was 13.
Did you have soil mod in this as well, Ryan?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
version 6.
Oh,
Soil
Yeah,
mod,
the
straw and forestry.
So
Well,
it should be all the mods so that were the big in 13
Yeah.
so soil mod, MR,
forestry.
Yeah,
and multi-fruit.
forestry.
Oh, I'm in. I am in.
BP is sold with. There's a new series he's going to be doing.
Well, I mean, hell, I've got the game. I might as well. You know what I mean? Why not?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to be an epic multi, 100-part episode thing, but it might be 10 or whatever.
Use it.
Yeah.
After he caught me putting videos of it on YouTube and the things I was saying about it, and I was like, it'd be cool if it was this, it'd be cool if it was that, and blah blah. And then he sends me a message, hey, here's an update. And then next week, hey, here's an update. And then next week, hey, here's an update.
Gonna go forward there, Travis.
Yep.
I mean, everybody knows my ultimate map would be all grass with a huge cow pasture, with a couple of fields that I could plant some straw in. That would be my ultimate map. But when I started to play MR on 13, and because 13, it's this, right? This is what it is. And MR changed, it completely changed. It's like soil mod for 15 changed the way that I played the game. And I couldn't imagine playing without it. And, so having to live without soil mod for as long as I have in 17 has been a bit of a struggle. Now, seasons, a little bit, but it's not soil mod.
Yeah.
I do like it. I like it a lot better now. I've used it a lot more comfortable with it. I do not like the way Seasons handles grass, though. It annoys me. The way Seasons handles grass makes it very difficult to be a dairy farmer.
Yeah.
How do you mean? As in the way it grows, is it? Or?
No, the way it disappears before you even can get it off a field.
Yeah.
Well, it's not only grass, though. I mean, all the windrow disappear of a night. I mean, maybe at different degrees, but...
Yeah, but if it rains, you lose it. And...
That's not a real thing. Like, you'll
True.
mow,
No, I would agree.
and you actually will ted it up and windrow it.
Yeah.
Well, now see, now
and dry.
I'm glad you brought that up, Frito, because this is what I did. I cut a small grass field that I could afford to lose,
Yeah.
I tedded it. I came in and rode it up. By the time I got back to the shop to get the forage wagon to load it up, half of it was gone.
Yeah.
I'm talking. No, it wasn't. 15 minutes.
It just dissipates.
15
Alright, I
minutes.
thought it only disappeared. I thought it only disappeared with rain or
the night cycle.
Or the night cycle. It disappears by itself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
But that's kind of a joke then. It means you can't play single player.
How many bales do you think I'm going to lose? Or how many bales do you think I'm going to have on my NAGC with all those grass bales that I'm wrapping right now?
Yeah.
By the time I get to that to the far meadow, that number 15 meadow, that's got probably 150 bales on it. Some of those bales are going to be down in the 700s.
Yep.
Because of the way grass dissipates. Now, I will say that I have had a go at fixing that. We're going to find out how successful I am at some point.
Well, the one I'm trying to do is actually make use of that corn silage mod.
Yeah.
The problem is I can't find a silo that will hold the milled corn.
Well, you have to change the silo type, though.
Yeah, that's...
You have to actually get out of the vehicle, step into the silo.
You have to use the ground bunker and...
Oh, yeah.
Not an actual silo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Corn into.
Yeah, so if you don't have a ground bunker on your map... I mean, it's easy enough to add... Making a...
But you should not be able to just add
really isn't because
to whatever you want.
Nobody's done it yet. If it was easy enough, somebody would have done it.
Well, no, I have a bunker up on Drummer that I created. Ground bunker. Took 5 minutes. I could walk you through the process.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Draw it in, make a trigger. Right. No, you don't. No, you can't do that anymore. It doesn't work.
No,
because you have to physically make the trigger there now.
Yeah.
Because of the way it works. But it's not. Shit. If I can do it.
But it'll actually put out silage.
Yeah. You can compact it. It'll make fermented silage a whole bit. You can. It'll cover it. You know what I mean? You take a tart from somewhere else. That's the only bit you can really copy. The rest of it has to be made in place. But it's simple. It's an interaction trigger, and it's
talking about a ground bunker, not a silo.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a flat piece of ground that I dump chaff onto. Yeah.
I love how we're like just kind of clipped into the.
I know, that's what I'm looking
at. I'm kind of getting a feeling that Tornado's think he just landed on another planet all of a sudden.
No,
he's here. I don't know what any of this means. We get nerdy as
Partially, I'm watching the Texas NASCAR race. So
oh yeah, well this is much more exciting than that.
They're still going around in a circle from last night, are they?
This is, believe me, this will be much more exciting than the NASCAR
Hey,
race.
David, let me get BP here.
Yeah.
Can I get all this? No,
no,
not quite. Okay. Not quite. Gonna have to come back. I'm gonna stop so it doesn't lag and it's all weird.
So you clip through the tractor, but you don't clip through the sprayer. Slicer splitter.
Frito did.
You don't
they
clip
put
through this tractor right here.
Did they put that mod of mine? They add animal feed to.
Yeah, you don't. Only your toes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Weird.
Say that again, buddy.
Did they give you that mod that I did so you can feed corn to your animals, to your cows?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's kicking around somewhere on the.
It's on the server.
Frito, I'm gonna have to give you access to our special us-only modding room.
Yeah.
I had to create that because I don't want the mods that we mess with for our own personal use to end up out there.
Right? Somebody gets all mad, they're all butthurt, and it's like...
Right, and I'm not going through it because
yeah,
everybody knows how I am.
Yeah.
I don't care if we're right or wrong. If somebody starts crap with my friends, I'm going to chase you across the internet. So to avoid all that, because we are editing mods for our own use.
Yeah.
Well, and we do have mods that we've created for, that are created by us as well. We just haven't decided if we're going to release them. Now, Newbie Farm obviously is, publicly available.
Your mod, you just feed your cows straight corn.
Well, so you can, but if you have the CCM mod installed, it'll force you to do CCM. You can't do corn.
Okay, so you just mill it and then feed it to them?
Nope, you still have to ferment it just like you normally would.
Okay.
So it still follows the
problem
same.
I'm having now is I'm on my test map, which is Soskanovica or whatever,
Yeah.
and I milled all the corn and stuck it in the bunker, and it supposedly fermented, and I don't think it did.
There you go, Andre, so you can say.
Because I can't feed what's in there to the cows.
Well, you won't be able to feed it to the cows.
We need to not all be in the same field, boys.
It's only that CCM
so
model
much
only
better.
work for pigs.
That could be half the like, yeah.
Oh, it only works on pigs?
Yeah, the standard is only pigs, I believe. I don't think you can feed it as silage.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Yeah. So
Wasn't
the mod that I created, the mod I did, will allow you to do that.
Corn.
Wasn't it the whole idea of that CCM mod that you put it in a bunker and it ferments like it's high moisture corn? It ferments like chaff does.
But I think it was intended for the pigs.
Okay.
Somebody put a tree
Okay,
in the way.
well, that's the end of CCM.
That's Roy for you.
Yeah. So I've kind of stopped using CCM
I have
myself
to say, I've
and
noticed
just
lack of
feed
trees.
the corn. So
Because you can't cut them down, so what's the point of them?
It's a lot better in this one.
It's a lot better. There's only 8,000 trees in this one as opposed to 14,000.
Yeah.
17. How many were 19?
There's a few less now.
There's actually less than 19,
Yeah. We're probably down to about 13,000 now.
I seriously hope, Roy, for your sake, that they haven't, because as we all know, 19 is done. 19 is done, right? I hope they haven't made some massive change to the way maps work that you'll have to start completely from scratch, because that would be heartbreaking. Oh, and I'd get on that if I were you. I'm just kidding.
Well, Jasper was saying that
You might have to put that on again, BP.
Yeah, you think?
They have released a new editor, basically, and I'll have to throw newbie farm into that to make it compatible with.
Did they release new editor with the patch? They did.
Yeah. Because of Black Sheep, Modin was told that he had to.
Oh yeah.
Because of sugarcane.
Sugarcane, yeah.
All right, and is that released as no? It is.
Yeah, that's
they would let it out early. Yeah.
If you actually, I was on Drummond yesterday. If you actually go into the field view to see what's on the fields, it actually shows up sugarcane.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But can you harvest it?
No, you can't plant it.
No. But that's what we were saying, that update they done the other day would probably have something to do with.
It's all the yeah. Well, they're always going to release an update ahead of the new DLC.
Yeah.
You know, the new expansions and stuff. So that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's their way of also bug fixing if they need to,
or maybe leaving the stuff that actually worked alone, which is not Giants does normally not do that. They don't normally go back in and say, "Well, this could use a tiny tweak. Let's fix it." Basically, it's like it's working as intended. That's Giants' famous line, right? Well, they didn't need to change wheel rotation. I thought it worked okay the way it was, but apparently they felt it wasn't.
They've obviously done, or maybe it's something they're bringing in. Because the separate parts can rotate separately now, and that's to do with the dirt.
Yeah, I wonder if that has to do with the way they're going to handle
I was
track.
going to line it up with the gate. Hang on.
This isn't done yet.
No, but this is the next one. This header be needed for its
Roger that.
canola.
You wonder if it has something to do with the way they're going to handle tracks now because of the way that new harvester, that sugarcane harvester works. Please let it be droopy tracks, please.
Oh, maybe, because you'll have different rotation with the inner wheel and the track, won't you?
Yeah, I hope that's the case. I'll put up the tiny inconvenience that it was to wait for Doral for 15 minutes to make a new update to MR. It was worth it. It's worth it for that, you know. It honestly took him 10 minutes. I was like, I'll just take MR out, you know, and make sure the update actually works. Because I knew the update was going to break MR. I knew it. Just by reading the change log.
Yeah.
But it honestly, David told me. He was like, there's an update for MR. Really? Okay. Fantastic.
Well, thanks Mirman for that. He'd put a post up on PC.
Mirman would know. Yeah, he would keep up on that where I don't. I don't have time to chase all the info. Probably help if I get out of the way.
Just leave it in the fields.
Well, I'm going to leave it.
David, did you get a sugar beet harvester?
No, I can do that. We need do we want the Grimmy, or might as well just go with the big Grimmy, I suppose.
How many times have you hit enter when you've got out of a tractor to shut it off?
Yeah.
I just did.
Every single time.
Oh!
I just
popped a wheelie out the cultivator.
Yeah.
I hit the bush.
Right, so we want to...
It's up to BP what he wants to drive.
Might be a little stuck here.
Okay, so beat. So do you want...
It's the sugar beets or what's ready.
Do you want the Grimmy
Bush
or
has
do you want
claimed
the trailed one?
Yeah, if you disconnect, then we'll try turning the cultivator out of the way.
Trailed one is 6.
I disconnected from the cultivator. You can try now.
So, do you want the big machine BP or do you want the trailed harvester? No, not doing.
Just get the big one, it'll be easier.
Yeah. What? The other fields aren't ready
I
yet.
think I'm actually clipped into the bush because I cannot move.
Blue.
Okay,
growing. Yeah, the others are growing. 3 is ready. Oh, they changed the thing, didn't they? Green is no.
Yeah, I think it's
ready.
Got some movement.
You did? Okay.
Are you fast forwarding?
When you hit me that one time, we had some movement.
Yeah.
Do you want the big? Do you want the trails or Grimmy for
sugar beets?
Oh, am I doing sugar beets too?
Really don't have to.
No, I will. Oh no, get the. What are our options?
You have
the Grimmy, the big Grimmy matrix, or you have the trailed one.
No, the trailed ones is still the same roots that we're using today. Get the
the Grimmy, so because we don't have that anymore, do we?
No.
You still stuck?
Yes. Yeah, get that out of the way. That might help a little bit.
You don't climb over it like I do.
No.
Yeah, we'll use this. That's fine.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
You're out.
I'm in it.
Straight down the road there, BP.
Yeah, 2 of my wheels are still off the ground here.
Okay.
And you said there's no physics.
See, having the old works brilliantly.
You're going straight down there. I just feel the first field on your right.
It works perfectly, Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
I'm free, but
Yeah, the call. What's yours called, Kevin?
The Kramer.
The Kramer's not doing so well.
That poor Kramer.
There's a crash detector that sticks out too far there. That's why.
Yeah. No, you can't reset them either, can you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that poor Kramer.
There we go.
Now it's stuck in a bush.
You know what? You know what? This Grimmy does not, even for 13, does not look bad.
Well, no, they were new.
No.
I mean, that's is that not the same, like as the potato harvester?
Yeah, pretty much.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. They both came into the game.
That was a moment.
Yeah.
We should play level sometime. Play tractor football.
Oh yeah. That was a thing. That was a thing.
That was fun. That was.
Yeah.
How many did we manage to get stuck in the tree?
How many did we shoot off into space?
I lost count.
Are these aren't the default textures, are they, Roy?
No. For this one, I'm not sure, but there wasn't in the end.
Let's not get stuck in the bush again. Even though that was hilarious.
Ooh, there's a bright green field underneath them.
Yeah.
Take this out your eyes.
Yeah, the Holland texture is a bit bright. I'll tell you one thing I wouldn't hate seeing, and I'm surprised nobody's ever done it, is if you ever watch one of these in real life, they shoot the stuff out, right, at pretty high velocity off the side of the defoliator. And the ability to be able to rake this up and feed it to your animals would be fantastic.
Oh, yeah. the leaves as well.
Yeah. I mean, it isn't particularly, it's mostly water, it isn't it's better than wasting. I mean, granted, you don't really waste it, you just get back into the field, but I know it does get fed in certain parts of the world. I can't quite decide what view I want to use. This view's useless, and the inside view isn't much better. No, you did not just hit Control and 0, right? Oh, you did. Yes, you did. That's not going to work, VP. Yeah. I may be stuck.
Did you get stuck in a bush?
I did. Hold on. Let me,
That happened to me just a few minutes ago.
Rear steering.
Let me see if I can... How do I fold this up? X.
You can't because you have stuff in it.
Ah, it won't let me fold it.
Can I go around the outside and
hold on? I got it. I got it. Power.
Don't worry about the corners.
Grimmy power right there. All right. Why turn it back off? I just need to make a. I've only got a little bit in it anyway, so.
That thing will hold what, 25 or 50,000? I can't remember.
Something.
Which.
Yeah, it's a lot anyway.
Well, the Beta one holds 20.
I think the ones in 13 held more though.
Did they?
I think so.
I think it's 25,000, isn't it?
Is it? Okay.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
don't remember. I may be thinking of a mod.
Yeah, 13 was famous for its mods of million
liters and 50 miles an hour and.
Yeah.
Doesn't say how much it holds.
Well, we'll find out. I mean, I'll fill it all the way up. Whatever. Find out. So that way we know.
The Grimme.
Yeah. It's 25,000, right? Google it, I guess. Somebody will have put it. Somebody will have posted it. Some other farm sim nerd like us. I remember being amazed what the particle system on this. Look, you can see individual sugar beets.
Yeah.
Flat. And then, not knowing anything about how those were created, and then having created particle systems, I'm like, oh, that's pretty simple, actually. It's just a transparent image that loops around and around and around, with the occasional dot of whatever you want on it.
Yeah.
Of course, when I first started playing, I didn't know anything. I didn't know it. I was like, that's so cool.
I'm going to get a coffee.
Yeah.
You'd be lying if you said the first time you played 15 and you saw like the Menor particle system or the Tedding particle system, you didn't go, wow, that's amazing. Because it's still good. To this day, it's still good. Nope. Roy!
You're on the gate here, BP.
Yeah, I see it. Come on, back up.
Yeah, Roy hasn't made his map any easier.
And he's just standing there mocking me, even though he's not actually there.
Can you imagine what it was like testing all this?
No.
That's right, you were a tester on this, weren't you?
Yeah. And you update every day.
Are you still the same? Or let's slow down.
No, slow down, mate.
Well, I remember when I first met Roy, I was watching Frito's stream, and he literally, in the middle of the stream, have a new update for the map.
Yeah.
Frito go, yeah, there's something wrong there. Yeah, there's the new version.
Oh, yes, you can harvest going backwards. I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd want to, but...
Well,
it's
not
amazing
really.
all the little things that you don't think of that we know having 17 you take for granted.
Yeah.
Like that you have to go a certain direction. You have to have the right horsepower for equipment.
But you know, again, I said, see, to me, it's more of a like Farm Sim. It started off as a game, and it started off as a game that I like to play and make videos of and stuff. And then it became Farm Sim. Really is for me a social media, because without Farm Sim, I don't know anybody. There is no PG. There is no Monkey Show. There is no me hanging out with you guys. You know, there's none of this, and this is the game that for me got it all started.
Well, it would be the game that would have brought, well, this was Minecraft to this, to Euro Truck.
Oh, there goes a forage harvester right by us.
That's what brought us together.
I've been members of community. I mean, I've been racing forever, you know, over 20 years, and I've been members of communities, but never as good as this. You know, I've never been as active in a community as I am in the Farm Sim.
I think this is still the kind of game you can start off playing and play with the default game.
Yep.
As you've been in it a while, you start editing or modding and editing stuff.
As you get
it to how you want it. So if you've played it a few years, you tweak stuff.
I've painted forever. Like, I have a bunch of paints up on. I've been painting cars forever. But as far as like creating an actual mod or doing anything like, no, never needed to. You know what I mean? Whereas in Farm Sim, and not in this, not in Farm Sim 13, but obviously in 15, you know, Old Ridge, well, wait a minute, it doesn't do that, and I need it to do that, so how do I make it do that? You know, oh, I broke it, okay, now I need to know how to fix it. So, you know, I still don't consider myself a modder. I am, at best, an editor, a tweaker. Well, tweaker has an unfortunate connotation over here, so I'm definitely not a tweaker. But,
yeah, probably don't want to say that too loud.
People may think I am, but I'm really not. I am definitely an editor more than anything. I'm not Trevor. Let's put it that way. Oh.
Does somebody want to do it? I'm here. Or do the trailer over here for me.
So my guess is, since I'm at 50% now, at 16.3, that this holds more than 25,000.
Is the trailer over there, or?
Yeah, if you tab, there's a tractor and trailer over here.
Frito, you trader, playing Farm Sim 17.
Okay.
Nobody plays that anymore. Farm Sim 13 is a new hotness.
So it's going to be 32 something.
30, yeah. I'm thinking 35, to be honest. We'll see.
16.5 is 50, so 33.
One there.
33. Okay, 33.
Okay.
Math. What do I know? Can't do math. That's why I play Farm Sim.
That's the extent of my math. So.
Yeah, the texture or the chaff animation is a bit to be desired compared to 17.
Yeah. Yeah, one for me is too fast.
Wasn't there a map?
Right, I'm doing 5 miles. I
that
think
was all about silage.
That depends on
There's a lot of them, yeah.
the vehicle, I think, doesn't it? I'm doing 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Are you guys chopping corn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found potatoes.
I'll try and keep them as best I can.
I will say, without the entire crew in this one field, it runs much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably over. And that's probably down to the game itself.
Yeah, 13 isn't thrilled with having, 18 vehicles in one field. Don't have that issue in 17, a little bit, depending on what we're doing.
Well, we do, because when we are all in the same field in 17, we still struggle.
Unless we were on Nesmos, just because the fields were so big.
Well, that's because we were either side of the map, we couldn't see each other on the same field.
The game didn't recognize we were on the same field because the field was so big.
I keep looking in my HUD to see how full you are, Kev.
Yeah, I was 69%.
See the things that you miss.
Yeah.
That you get.
I'm desperately missing drive control.
And I have.
Yeah.
I keep it in space while through into reverse.
I'll try to turn my tractor off.
In 15, it was very hard to get used to the not having the 1, 2, 3 for your speed controls.
Yeah, that took a minute.
Now you find it very awkward.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I remember bitching about that. Why did they change that? Oh. My biggest bitch still to this day, and I understand why people who played 13 and didn't go to like everybody. I'm not playing 15 because it sucks and all this. I mean, I don't agree with that, but I get where they're coming from because my biggest bitch to this day about 17 is why did they change the Plex C button from O to Y?
Yeah.
I mean, it took me 15 minutes to figure out how to change seeds. Why did they do that?
Right, but you're not giving out about the fact they changed Q to I.
Can't find any trees in this one.
Well, I am now.
97% David.
Kind of.
Alright,
It's not very good.
What I would like is that I need to remap my game extension button because every time you hit Control I,
yeah,
you're in a bunker or you're dumping manure or what. You hit Control I and it's like
I have it set to Alt I.
I'm actually going to map a button on my steering wheel for it.
And I remapped everything then to my buttons, the ones I need, buttons on the steering wheel.
Yeah. I'm sure I have all that mapped, I just don't know what button does what, and I'm afraid to press it.
They're doing stuff, and we're just over here climbing trees.
It's like my button box. It's all mapped. Oh, I just don't remember what
they're mapped to.
No, I don't remember. Yeah. I do know that, for iRacing, I know what all. I know this is my brake bias, this is my weight jacker, this is my push to pass, this is my pit. It brings up my pit monitor and all that. But as far as any other game, I really don't remember.
It looks like if you get to a certain height on these trees, they just clip you through.
Yeah. Yeah, the branches are non-collidable by the looks of it, so you can't walk across them to jump on the shed either. And
don't this in a solid stamp?
Yeah, I do.
Can't do anything else with it.
I don't think you could put in storage on this one.
Do we have chaff storage in it?
It may as well make silage.
Might as well. We got cows.
Yeah, I think there is chaff storage on here, isn't there?
I think so. One of them's got it.
I know there's storage up in that shed up there of different grass and whatnot.
Yeah.
Everybody knows how much I love maps that hold bulk grass. But I could see why that would be a thing in this. It wouldn't have bothered me back then, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have cared one way or the other, but...
Your silos involves everything, right, does it?
No, it's this was a shed that somebody made. I can't remember who. But it was for all of the forage making total mixed rations, TMR.
Yeah. Do your silos hold everything now? Or
no, it's all different silos.
They're all separate silos.
Yeah. One takes barley, one takes wheat, one takes corn.
Yeah.
And then you have sugar beet and potato storage in 13, so...
Yeah.
I was kind of annoyed they got rid of that in 17, honestly.
You do have it. Somebody's made it placeable for it.
Oh no, I'm saying in 17, do you have all your stuff still in one silo?
No. It's all the default crops go into the silo apart from sugar beet and potatoes, and grass, silage, and all that can't be stored in there.
I just looked over to see how full that trailer was. I mean, the things you get used to.
Yeah.
And they're not even part of the game.
I mean, all you got to do is watch this for 10 minutes or so, and sit, and and to anybody who says that Farm Sim 17 is just Farm Sim 13, no, it isn't. It isn't anything.
There's a lot of differences.
It's not anything like, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm having fun. I enjoy it, and I've spent a lot of hours on it. But the game has gotten better with each iteration. Now, I don't go back past 13, so I don't know what it was like before that. But
perfect example is turn your lights on.
Yeah, yep. I'd rather not. I don't turn my lights on in 15 still. Because it still takes 5 minutes for them to come on.
Yeah, hello Shawnee, do you remember all this fun?
Hey Shawnee, how you doing? Come on, you love Farm Sim 13 just as much as we do. You know you do. We figured why not? We got another 10 days until the Platinum expansion comes out, and we get that up on the server, and we have a go with that for a while. So we said, well, let's do some.
You go from this to all the stuff that comes out for the halfway through 17. You'll see a difference.
Oh yeah. Can I just say that all this green is giving me the worst headache? It's so bright.
Yeah, the 13 where you could buy chickens.
Yeah.
13 and 15.
Yep.
They got rid of that for some reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't make much sense.
No.
They should just get rid of chickens. Nobody likes chickens.
I like my chickens, but it would be nice if you could sell that cockroach.
The fucking rooster. If you get rid of the rooster, that guy, because you can't have hens without a rooster. But I'm just saying, the
Honestly,
damn
it'd be
noise.
nice if we could just sell the chickens as like to a butcher.
Right.
Yeah.
Sell chickens to a butcher. That'd make have that in the base game. That'd make some money.
Yeah, but that's. Hey, Farming Tim, how you doing? That
If you're
you would
making
lose your
eggs-
Peggy 3 rating.
Right, but if you're making eggs, you don't need a male chicken. You buy in chickens.
Right.
You're not breeding them, so you don't need a male chicken.
Yeah, but hens are much happier with a rooster around.
But in all fairness, pigs, we know what we're doing with them when we sell them. Even though it's not actually listed as we're selling them to the market.
Yeah.
Right.
Did they not
So,
go
I mean,
after
we
that
could-
rainbow?
No, Roy, you're wrong, and stop ruining Farm Sim for little children. The piggies go off to the special piggy place where they get to play and splash around in the mud and live in old age.
Did they not go after that retirement field in somebody's back garden?
They don't go off to the bacon factory and become yummy sandwiches.
I mean, they could do the same
honestly.
with chickens, in all fairness.
True.
FS13 was our jam too. I mean, this is where it started for all of us. So, well, except for Roy and Kevin, but they started back in Farm Sim Jesus. But
The Stone Age.
this is far, yeah. When
When they only had, mules to pull the plow.
when you had how many frame rates you getting? What's a frame rate?
Oh, they should have a Farm Sim Amish.
Farm Sim Amish. No. Where's MrMoonDog? I'm going to dispute that right now. Farm Sim Amish. I've seen enough Amish videos of them pulling friggin' powered balers and choppers and.
What is a horse-drawn diesel engine?
They're still horse-drawn, though. You
Yeah,
won't see them driving a tractor.
What was that corn harvester? It's a horse-drawn carriage with a diesel
With a diesel
yeah.
generator on it, right?
Yeah.
header on it. Why not just use a tractor like everyone else?
And dude had buttons. I'm just saying, he had buttons. So I don't buy the Amish bullshit, not one bit.
Reminds me, what was that show? Oh, it was another Discovery show. It was with the Amish.
What,
And-
Amish Mafia?
Yes!
Oh my
come
gosh.
Please.
That show was ridiculous.
And the scary thing is that that's a thing, and it's been a thing for 1,000 years. It's just a little more sort of intense now than it ever was. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know the Amish actually went that hard until
Yeah.
watching that show.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
You don't want to. The Amish, you don't want to fuck with them. You know what? The Amish. God bless the Amish. I give them credit. Just leave us alone and let us do our thing. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do your thing. I just don't like it when they tell their kids, you can't leave. Dad, I don't want to be Amish anymore. Too bad. Oh, and other than that, hey, do your thing. And I mean, I get it. They have whatever they call it. Every Amish goes crazy month or whatever. I get it. And you get to pick whether you want to be Amish or not. Cool. If you do, good. If you don't, well, then, I don't know, go do something else.
I don't know if anybody mentioned this, but you missed a spot.
Peter, if you go to
What spot? I don't see.
Oh, yes. You have to go to FSUK, to the MR forum. Click on the beta, the MR beta topic, and Dural's Google Drive has been updated with the newest version of MR that works. Well, cut that shit out, BP. It might actually be helpful.
You're nearly full there again.
Yeah,
Wouldn't want that.
98.
What is this
99.
intelligent conversation?
How
What
full?
the heck?
Because they've changed the way wheel rotation works, so Doral had to come up with an update for it.
Oh, the weeder man. front loader. That thing, yeah. Then the lizard wheel loader.
The lizard, yeah, I remember.
These days.
That thing was awesome.
It was. I like that they have brand name ones though now.
That Weedman little pivoty thing, that's just a Kramer in 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Although
You know
the
what I mean?
Kramer doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Does it rotate?
Oh, it does, yeah, it pivots. It's articulated, yeah.
Yeah.
Never used it because I don't like articulated telehandlers, but it's basically the same thing. So.
Hey, that's kind of cool. You can actually drop off while you're moving.
Yep. Wow. You never? Yeah. You never saw? Okay. You need to watch the Farm Sim 17 stream. You want to say, wow, look at that.
I've never seen any Farm Simulator game played as long.
Welcome to the
watching it.
Welcome to the addiction. I thought racing was bad. Let me tell you.
It's a bad addiction.
And the funny thing about this game is that this is it. This is as good as it gets. This is what you do. I keep forgetting that's not 3.
So when you're going to buy the game Tornado?
Yeah, I'm saying it's on sale, man. You know, 17's on sale with the new South American expansion coming out. Jump on the server.
I would, but I have school-related things to take care of. Actually, let me see how much it is.
I don't know what it is at the moment. I'd wait a little while.
I think it's about $35, I think, for the expansion pack.
Okay.
It's a little bit. I mean, it's not cheap. Let's put it that way. But
considering the fact that some of us here have nearly 2,000 hours on us.
Yeah. If you're gonna, this is my metric that I use for a game. I break it down dollars per hour. There is no game in the world that will provide more value for money than this one.
Yeah.
And the amazing thing is it's the same thing over and over and over again, and you never get bored doing it. You never complain about doing it. Everything I do on my 2 roleplay series are designed for cows. So it's grass, it's straw, it's silage, it's it's the same thing over and over and over again. But man, I can never get enough. Just absolutely love it. Farm Sim to me is I honestly believe, next to Goat Simulator, is the best game ever made. Because I can't diss my Goat Simulator. That's my Goat Simulator, best game ever made. This is a close second.
And that's one we haven't played multiplayer yet.
We need to play Goat Simulator multiplayer. It's just once.
I don't even own that game.
Oh, come on, it's like $4 for you.
I don't have it either. When I have to go look.
$4. Just get it.
Steam sale, I think I paid $2.50 for it. Well worth it.
If you only ever play it once, it's worth $2. You know what I mean? It's hilarious.
My kids have 9 hours on it.
It's just hilarious.
I remember watching some of the videos when it first came out, and I was thinking, what kind of mind-numbingly stupid crap is this?
And then you went and played Farm Sim. So
I watched the videos of everyone play Goat Simulator and just had a hearty laugh.
Oh, it's fantastic!
Just how crazy that game is.
You know what? It's another one of these sort of physics engine experiment games, right? It was a guy who wanted to design a physics engine, and this is the way he chose to sort of expose it to the world. As far as that goes, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Goat Simulator is currently $10 on Steam.
What?
Wait.
What?
Yeah, don't buy it for $10.
Yep.
Don't.
Wait till the Thanksgiving sale or whenever.
You know when it went up? It went up when they introduced multiplayer. Multiplayer came out as a free DLC for it, and then they raised the price of it because it's
suddenly like you have multiple goats flying through the air.
Oh my gosh! Like getting towed around by a car.
Yeah.
What the?
And you can blow up trucks and...
Just like GTA 5 for goats.
It really is, yeah.
Well, it's like being in
GTA 5 for goats. That should be the tagline.
The best thing is you get the giraffe, right? And you go climb the tower with the giraffe. Oh, that is the best thing ever. That giraffe will bend its... I don't know if you've ever seen the game Mount Your Friends. but that's sort of where the physics come from for that. And the giraffe does this. It's amazing. All these legs and neck just wrapped around itself with the tongue sticking out, and it's the best thing ever.
Oh my gosh!
For the goofy simulator games, it is the best one. Like Surgeon Simulator was actually a little too much work. I tried it. I was like, that's not as much fun. That's just a lot of work. Shower with Your Dad Simulator was a complete joke, but Goat Simulator was just fantastic.
Wow. There's some strange games out there.
Wow.
So I'm assuming it has absolutely nothing to do with raising goats.
Nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Much like Grass Simulator has nothing to do with cutting grass.
That was
Nothing
such
at
a
all.
lazy game.
Yeah, it was. That was just let's make a couple $1,000 real quick, because they knew it was up. They said, "Oh, if we make a game, other guys farm sim will buy," and we did. Oh, what's this? Silent Simulator
Andre,
2018.
That is quite the plow behind that little tractor.
That was my plan.
Nice.
Now,
I'll pull over out of your way a little bit.
We can't forget what may be the best farming game ever made. John Deere. What the hell was it called? I don't even remember now.
I have the CD in my drawer.
So awful. So John Deere, come on.
You know how many hours I had on that game?
Really?
It's the only one It's the only one I knew of at the time, so that's what I played.
Oh god, it was
American Builder Deluxe.
that may not be the one I'm thinking of.
It's
man.
not. There's another one.
Wasn't it John Deere Evolution?
No.
Drive Green.
What? Drive Green. That's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, it was horrible. Poor John Deere. I mean, just give Giants a license and let us have John Deere's in this game, and then at least your stuff will look right, and you won't make a complete joke out of yourself.
Yeah.
I
That
agree
game was
with that.
awful.
I'd like to see John Deere and Farm Sim, but they're so stubborn.
I think, you know what? I think, though, do you suppose they're not looking at Horsch going, wait a minute. They just put out a virtual demo of all their equipment on a platform that will at least showcase it in its natural environment.
98%.
John Deere may not be thinking, you know what, that's not a bad idea. Why don't we do that?
If that works out, see what other manufacturers will come in.
Well, you'd think with all the big brands in Farming Simulator, John Deere would think, you know what, maybe we should do this.
No, I get it. That probably John Deere is, thinking, well, all just kids play Farm Sim and nobody's going to buy a John Deere tractor because it's out on Farm Sim. That's not true. That's not true at all. A lot of real-life farmers play Farm Sim.
And they know about Farm Sim.
And they know about Farm Sim, and they know if they want to see something.
Yeah.
That's why Horsch did it. It's far cheaper for them to send a representative out with a laptop with a copy of Farm Sim on it with that DLC installed on it and say, this is our stuff and this is what it does, than to bring out a $100,000 seeder that you're going to have to...
And then find a field to show it off in.
Right.
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is the new demo. This is the way demos are going to be done now.
And that says something for the game itself, how good it is to say that manufacturers go and spend money on that.
Absolutely.
Which is how it mystifies me that we only still have 2 truck makers in American Truck Simulator.
I don't know what the story with that is so much. Well, the funny thing is that... So, Kenworth and Peterbilt, right? Do we not...
Do they not have more than 2 trucks?
Who owns them?
No. They're owned by separate companies, but they... Somewhere in there, they also own Freightliner.
Yeah,
Freightliners
and Mac. But yeah, no, Kenworth.
Let me guess. It's all Fiat, right? Fiat owns them all.
Kenworth and Pete are owned by separate companies. They're separate manufacturing.
Fiat owns everything. We're all driving Fiats. These are all Fiat in the field right now.
Volvo
I used to have one done, but lovely little car.
I'm talking about Fiat Agri, more specifically. As a matter of fact, let's see. Deutz is still Deutz, I believe, right? I don't know about Buer, and I know that Lamborghini is a Fiat, wherever that got to.
Kevin is... No. Is that if you're the Lamborghini, Kevin?
But there really isn't a lot of
Well, there aren't any other truck manufacturers, really.
Manufacturers, really. I mean,
Freightliner, Kenworth, Peterbilt, Mack,
Western Star,
Volvo,
Mack, Freightliner, Volvo, Kenworth, and Peterbilt. That's really it. I mean, as far as
but I get Tornado's point
trucks.
that we have 6 in ETS and 2 in ATS.
Yeah,
I get it.
But then ETS is around a lot longer. How many did you have at the start?
How many did we have at the start? Didn't we have the...
Yeah, you had all of them.
Yeah, we had all of them. We have all the ones we have now, yeah.
Well, except for the Merc, because that was...
And the new Scania.
Well, they went the way of Farm Sim, though, and they tried to fake it with Majestic and stuff.
Oh, we had Merc. Yeah. The Merc wasn't a... Right, right.
Because they couldn't get the license.
Yeah. It took them a while to get the...
It was only a Iveco, wasn't it, they had?
They've just gone, okay, well, we're only going to advertise these brands, so, have a nice day.
Like, it was a Mercedes, it was a Scania, but it wasn't. Yeah. I haven't played ATS in a while, I'm going to be honest.
You have a thing on your Twitch there.
Oh, what is this?
Network error.
What is this? Hold on.
YouTube is still going, though.
Yeah, YouTube.
What is going on with Twitch?
Twitch has issues.
YouTube was having issues earlier.
Must be one of those days.
Oh, it's back, but it's not looking too good. I apologize for everybody watching on Twitch. I don't know what Twitch's deal is. It's coming back now. It's getting better. I was having an issue with YouTube earlier, too. I couldn't go to my own channel. It kept telling me that, my channel URL may have been permanently moved. I was like, where? Where is it now? Where did my channel ran away from home? Where did it go?
Ridiculous right here.
Sorry, Kevin, I was refreshing Twitch.
My throat is so sore from last night.
Do you want to swap over BP and before I finish this chaff field?
Do I want to what?
Do you want to swap over to the barn?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Speaking of corn, I need to get that mod after you guys are done.
Yeah, it's we'll put it up in the. I'll give you access after we're done, Frito.
Yeah.
Hang out. I'll give you access to the private modding area.
Yeah.
And we'll put it up in there so it doesn't end up. Because I don't know if I don't think Travis is ready to release it yet.
No, I'm not.
No, we're still testing it, and he's still out from it.
Roy, do you want to do the car to one on? It keeps flickering on and off.
Yeah.
Is that actually? Oh no, it's turned off. I forgot these engines don't stay on, so they don't stay working.
Right.
Okay, this ought to be interesting. I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, Roy can tap into it.
Yeah, I'm going to make a cigarette.
Yeah, okay.
While you come over here, Roy, just give me 2 minutes.
See, that's another model. We don't have that anymore, do we? The 1100.
Yeah, we do. It's a mod.
It's a mod, but it's not in-game.
It's not in-game.
It's a Giants mod, but it's not in-game.
In-game, they gave us the
58,
580.
580.
Yeah, the 580. But you can get the 1100 as a mod. And the mod's just as good as the in-game one.
Yeah.
Well, it's Giants' own mod, isn't it? Did they release that day? So. I'm sure they released that day. It's on Mod Hub as Giants, along with the IT runner and a couple of other things they didn't have in-game.
Oh, I don't know. I have
some
the most
of the Marshall stuff, I think.
Was just redone. Because I know the first one that came out had balance issues. It'd lift the rear end with the cutter head on it.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. 1, and off we go.
That's an awfully tiny tractor for that tipper, Roy.
Why am I'm trying to turn my steering wheel. That's not going to work.
You should see the tractor hauling the cultivator.
Yeah, 13 take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have horsepower.
You know what? I like this chaff texture better than I like 17s.
You do? I found
Not a solid tube of chaff, which it isn't.
Well, I suppose, yeah, but it's...
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to back up.
It's still a tube. It's just not visible as a tube.
Well, yeah, there'll always be tubes, right? But that's just the way the particle animation works. But I think it looks better. It could be a little thicker, maybe. I don't think it's too bad.
There was probably a mod for that.
God, I remember watching Stocko Glaz do this the first time, and I'm like, I want to do that. This right here is what made me want to play Farm Sim. I'm like, I want to do that.
And filling all of the bunkers on Hagenstead.
Yep.
Oh.
Down the biogas.
Yep. And then getting course play to empty it all.
To empty it all out. Yep.
Money, money, money.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Back when I used to try to make money instead of trying to lose it, like I do now.
13 was that the silage made
around. Okay.
Silage, yeah. 15 too, for that matter. They didn't change it until 17. Now it's
well, forestry made your money in 15 too.
Forestry definitely made you money. Ridiculous amounts of money.
And you didn't have to wait.
Yeah, don't do forestry in 13. It'll just hurt.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You want to watch forestry done in 13? Go back to my channel and watch some of the ones me and Grant did with the forestry mod. Oh, that was so much fun. It was so much fun. So ridiculous, but so much fun.
Oh yeah, no, I did it. There was the Idaho map for 13.
I did a lot of. I didn't do forestry on the Idaho map, but I did a lot of work on it.
Oh no,
that was my most viewed video. Was one of those on the Idaho map. It was, I think it hit 1 million views at one point.
I'm really
1 million
views
views?
in this little Kramer.
Yeah.
I've had a channel for 4 years. I don't have 1 million views on all my videos. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out. Get out. You are too famous for me. Get out. My most viewed video, and I know this, but YouTube constantly tells me, amazingly enough, considering how unfocused and scattery I am and how I always say that you don't watch me to learn anything, my most viewed video is the mod review of Game Extension, where I explain how it works and how to use it.
Yeah.
That video has 50-something thousand views. Really? So there's 50,000 people out there who have no idea how to use Game Extension.
I'm still
You would be surprised how many people need tutorials for certain programs.
No, I get that.
No, you should watch the tutorial.
Yeah.
But me doing a tutorial on anything? Yeah. Listen, I am primarily a dairy farm,
Yeah,
and I think that I
video before you
probably know better. You know how to run a realistic dairy farm. Than
Does anyone
you
know where the gas is at the main farm?
It's at the back past the silos.
Yeah, by the house.
Yeah, because I'm at 2 liters in the Kramer.
Just reset it. Well, when you run out and you reset it, it gives you. Well, I done it for tractor and it gave me 15 liters.
It gives you enough to get to the
up behind the main farmyard.
Down near where the straw cell point is.
Yeah, I think it's down there. Is it that way, Roy?
Are you full, Roy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have enough gas to drive around for a little bit and see.
Yeah, no, it's just up behind. It's up by the silos behind the main yard.
LB and
I'll
A.
figure it out.
Oh. So that puts in the pipe. How do I?
We want it that way. Yeah.
Isn't it LB and A to full too? Oh, it is.
I'll compact the bunker a little bit.
No, it was B, I think. LB and Y was to turn it on, I think.
Yeah, no, it's Y to turn it on. It's LB and A to put the pipe in and full. That just does it in sequence.
Look at the F1 menu and then what buttons I have to press.
Those beacons are horrible. Hence why you can always tell a badly converted Farm Sim 13 mod in 17 because they still have those same beacons.
But I did have a tractor on yesterday, and I noticed the beacons didn't flash in unison.
Oh, did they?
No, I had them on.
It did one side and then it did the other.
Yeah, they didn't flash together at the same time.
Yep.
There's seeds and fertilizer.
Yeah, it should be beyond that in the shed, the red barrel, no?
It would have killed your frame rate if they both everything was flashing all at the same time. Because
Okay.
that was always the big thing. Was
Just-
Drako was always turning on his beacons.
Yeah.
Just as an experiment, everybody stop doing whatever you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everybody in a vehicle?
Yep.
Yes.
Everybody turn your lights on.
Everyone press F.
Leg.
I had for a brief second I had 4 frames a second.
Actually, well, I'm not I'm
Gee.
not near everyone, so I had my lights on and no issues.
Yeah, and I'm away. I'm only just off the other side of the hedge.
So you know what? It's a lot better in this computer than it was in the. Let's just put it down.
Even just shutting the lights off.
Yeah, I went down to 15 frames a second, turning the
I
lights off.
understand that I have to playing it now, considering I played it on fairly low settings. It actually looks a lot better.
Oh, it looks amazing
wow.
compared to what it used to look like. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there's leaves on those trees? No kidding. This Farmer Time. This is Newbie Farm version
2.
2
It's version 2,
for Farm Sim 13.
because there is a version 6 with all the extras in 13.
To be honest, it's probably a version 200, knowing Roy. Never
Yeah, I don't have any of those anymore though.
This map is still available on FSUK, though. If you're interested, if you want to play Farm Sim 13, you want to play on this map. Are we going to do this again? Is this going to be something we ever do again? What's today's date? What's
You're gonna
today's
want
date?
to update.
Today's the 5th.
So we still have
We have when is it coming out? The
the
19th.
14th, isn't it?
Is it the 14th?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have
We have one more weekend.
one more weekend. Do we do this next weekend, or do we maybe do something in 15? Do we do the whole series?
Let's
I
do
don't know.
something
We
in
could do
15.
15.
Do
Yeah.
newbie farming
15.
15.
Do newbie farming 15.
Now, I'll point out that playing 15 for me is not going back in time because I still play 15 every single day. So it's no big deal for me, but
If you do newbie farming 15, it'll be very nostalgic for me. I'll
Okay.
just
Hi,
run
Andre.
around the whole time and be like,
Oh yeah. Hi.
yeah, we could do that next week. So, Newbie Farm version, God
So-
knows,
Version 2.
for Farm Sim 15.
Version 5000.
yeah, because it was 1.5378,
So if you don't
then
have,
79, and then 80.
so let me throw this out. If you don't
get
have,
we'll get the links.
it'll just be another day to me because I love Farm Sim 15. I play it every day. But so you'll definitely want to come back for that. Make sure you're followed and subscribe to me on YouTube and click the little bell icon to be notified of when I go live, which is pretty much every single day. And thanks to the Monkey Show for hanging out and for playing with me. It was a lot of fun. And we'll see you tomorrow with some Drumbered Farm Live. So you'll want to be around for that. Thanks, guys. And this is the Bipolar Prophet saying, see you later.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.